What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for today's NBA and MLB action here. Yeah, guys, I went 1-0-1 from last night. This is being pre-recorded just because some lines have opened and I decided to be able to do this video now rather than after work later today. But Justin Edwards was ruled out. He was one of my lock picks here for him to score 12 points to go over 11.5, but he got ruled out, so that pick voided. But the other lock pick for Malik Beasley to hit 4 threes to go over 3.5 plus value plus 100, bet 365. That cash he hit 4. He shot a lot, but he did get the 4, so I will gladly take that as a win. And then I won on like 1 or 2 baseball bets, so I'll take that. The rest of them just didn't pan out. So but yeah, Detroit lost, but like I said, Beasley got the win. And yeah, looks like Miami's about to beat the 76ers as well, so it is what it is. But let's dive into real quick the 2 lock picks here. It's going to be 2 totals, 1 over and 1 under. So the first game I'm going to take is the Atlanta Hawks heading to the Orlando Magic here. I'm going to be looking to take the under in this game between the Hawks and the Orlando Magic. Here's why. When we look at this, Atlanta last 5 games are actually 2-2-1 to the under. To the number it's 225. It's minus 110. I got it over on FanDuel, right? So they're 2-2-1 over the last 5 games, while Orlando is actually 3-1-1 to the under. But here's the thing when it's pertaining to this specific number and these 2 specific teams. The last 5 games against each other, they've actually gone under the number every time. They're actually 5-0 to the under when playing against each other. And more notable, they've gone under this number twice this season. Basically a couple months ago, back on February 10th and February 20th, they played against each other, whether at home, whether on the road. It went under. So that's why I said screw it. I'm going to take the under with this game and hope for the best. And the next game is actually the Chicago Bulls. They're heading to Cleveland, and I'm going to take the over in this game. And it's pretty much the same stance that I have with the between the Hawks and the Magic. Same stance that I have with the Bulls and the Cavs. When we look at this over here, it's 238.5 minus 105 over on Caesars. That's where I grabbed it at. When we look at this, Chicago is 3-1-1 to the over, while Cleveland is 2-2-1 to the over the last 5 games. But here's the thing: head last couple of times this season. Now, granted, when it's pertaining to them playing against each other, they're actually 3-4 to the over, right? But this year, twice they played against each other twice back on November 15th, and then once again a couple months ago back on February 4th, they went over the mark, balling out both games. So I just believe that they'll do it again, once again here in Cleveland, that they'll ball out once again, and this total will hit 239. So that's pretty much the 2 picks, guys. Everything else that I post, whether NBA, whether MLB or whatever, we're gonna make the magic happen. And I believe that I'm hopeful, but I believe that my I took the under on the Florida Houston NCAA championship game. I believe that's gonna actually cover, just because they've only scored roughly maybe about I think 50 plus points in the first half. So we'll see what happens. But with that, I'm out. Leave some comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. What do y'all think of this video? What are your picks for today's NBA action, MLB? Let's talk about some things, and I will hopefully talk to you all with my video for tomorrow's games to come soon. Peace, guys.